Right, you lot, and this week is going to be a great week, and not because of Christmas, no, because the Premier League is back, which means more poor predictions from me. All your dreams are going to be fulfilled. Right now, it's going to be pretty much outright impossible to try and predict these 10 games, because all the teams are out of rhythm. I have no idea what team is going to show up. I have no idea who's going to be in form and who isn't. It's a clean slate. It's like predicting the first games, but at least we've had a couple Carabao Cup games, which will tell you a little bit about form, but really the Carabao Cup, most people don't even take it seriously anyway, so it's like, oh. But let's hear my predictions, right? And if I get more than 5 of these right, I will be shocked. You know what? I'll do a whole video confessing my love to Kurt Zouma if I get half of these right, because it's just not happening, is it? Now let's go. Brentford against Tottenham. Now the big story of Brentford, of course, is will Ivan Toney, will he get banned? And we know he's getting banned. I mean, my guy's a clown. 1 or 2 bets would have been fine, but like you went above and beyond, mate. But Brentford against Tottenham, this feels like a draw game, but I do think Tottenham will edge this 1-0 with a late winner from Kulusevski. Right, then we got Southampton against Brighton. Now, Brighton had a very great start to the season under Graham Potter and De Zerbi, as you know, De Zerbi continued on, but they were uninspiring in the cup. They lost to Cheltenham or something, some League One team. So that's not a great start. I think this will be a 1-1 draw. Brighton and Saints love a draw. Nathan Jones, he needs to get Southampton rolling, because it just feels like they're already preparing for the next division. They're already preparing for the Championship. Appointing Nathan Jones. I'm sorry, the Championship manager at best. But then we got Leicester against Newcastle. Last season I would have said Leicester would have steamrolled them, but this is a very different Newcastle team. Can Newcastle contain the momentum? I'm not sure, but I think this will be a 3-1 Newcastle victory, and Miguel Almiron will score. He just has to. Crystal Palace against Fulham. This is a difficult one. Palace haven't exactly had the results in the first half, but have always been good under Vieira, and Fulham have shocked a lot of people. I mean, most people thought, they're going down indefinitely, but Marco Silva teams do tend to fall away. But I think Fulham will win this 2-1. I've got a good feeling about Fulham. Right, then we got Everton against Wolves. Oh, this sounds like a dull game. Wolves have that new manager who I can't pronounce his name for the life of me, but he is a quality manager, so you should get something going here. But I think this will be a 0-0 game. I think Demario Gray will hit the post, and yeah, it won't be the most exciting of this lineup. Won't exactly be what they call a Christmas cracker, will it? So then we got Villa against Liverpool, which, again, if this would have been Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa, I would have been quite confident going into it. But, you know, Liverpool, we weren't terrible against Man City in the Cup, but we really didn't, deliver a lot. Darwin Núñez should have had a hat-trick, really, if how pathetic he was at actually scoring. But I think this will be a tight 2-1 win with Mohamed Salah scoring the winner for Liverpool. But Unai Emery will make it difficult for us. Right, then we got Arsenal against West Ham. Now, everyone's panicking about Arsenal, right? Oh, Gabriel Jesus is down. We just ignore that he didn't score for 10 goal games in a row or something near the end. Yes, he's important in playmaking, but I don't think they're going to suffer as much as people think. I think they should. I think this will be a 3-0 win for Arsenal. Very comfortable against West Ham. Right, then we got Chelsea against Bournemouth. Now, Chelsea under Graham Potter were a mess, but I still think he can turn it around. Bournemouth had a good start under Gary now. Do I back Bournemouth to get a point? No, I think this will be 2-1 Chelsea. Even then, they can't lose to Bournemouth. Right, then we got Man United against Nottingham Forest. Will things finally start working for Steve Cooper and Nottingham Forest? I don't think this will be the game. Man United seem to be in good form. Rashford is doing incredible. Sancho is... The less said about Sancho, the better. But they've got that Garnacho guy, which I tell you, he's going to be this season Anthony Gordon. Just some youngster that everyone lose their mind over. And he'll get linked with a mental move to Man City or something next season. He's going to be this season's Anthony Gordon. But I think Man United will beat them probably 4-0. Quite a big statement win. Then we got Leeds United against Man City now. Of course, Man City last game, I know that was years ago, it feels like, but they lost to Brentford, didn't they? And the big issue with Man City is their defence does seem weak. Ruben Diaz is now out for 5-6 weeks, it's been revealed. I think they might win 3-2. I think Leeds, Jesse March fighting for his life, he could get the sack at any moment. So I think this will be 3-2 to Manchester City. Alright, now that is my Premier League predictions. Now, next week I will be doing an updated Premier League table prediction. So my midway season, because we've had a World Cup and all that, I just want to see 1 or 2 games before I do that. So yeah. I don't know what videos I'm going to do. I've got a video where I ranked some of the managers that I filmed about a while ago. I'll probably put that one out as well. So yeah. See you guys then.